All right. LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison, live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Comment Sports Show Live. God, dog, man. You know what? This fight was 1,000 times better than what I thought it'd be, man. You got Cecilia Braekhus versus Reis, man. And listen, man, this fight, it was good, man. This was a very incredibly good competitive matchup. The first half of the fight, I thought Cecilia Braekhus was just outboxing the hell out of Reis, man. I mean, she was boxing, man, and just doing what she always does, you know. And she was winning a bunch of rounds early on Reis. But then Reis, man, in the second half of the fight, she came back, and this girl started throwing some power shots. And see, I was looking at the fight, and I was like, you know, I don't even think Cecilia Braekhus is doing a lot of damage to this girl. This girl is walking through a lot of Cecilia's offense, and Cecilia picked up on it. She started moving back, you know. Cecilia had to stick and move, man, because you know, I was telling one of my boys, I said, yo, man, this Reis girl, man, she got a chin, man. And I don't think Cecilia gonna be able to hurt her, man. Because I saw Cecilia hitting this girl with a lot of good combinations. I mean, some very, like, she had a lot of leverage on these shots, but Reis wasn't even, I mean, she wasn't feeling it, man. She wasn't having it. She kept pressing the action, man. And I thought Reis did a real good job of cutting off the ring to limit the movement of Cecilia Braekhus. But still, I thought Cecilia was putting on a masterful boxing performance in the first half. And then Reis just, man, in round 7, she caught Cecilia Braekhus, man. I'm talking about caught her, man, with a right, a looping right, and she knocked Cecilia down for the first time. And I was like, uh-oh, okay, we got to fight. We really got to fight. And this Reis girl, you know, she came to fight, man. She didn't come there just to be a punching bag. She came there to win the fight. And, you know, one of my boys was like, yeah, but this girl got 6 losses. I said, man, listen, don't let the losses fool you, man. I said, though I don't know a whole lot about Reis, I said, it's probably indicative of somebody who hadn't been fighting very long, or it's indicative of just who she's had available to train her in the past. I said, you don't know what happens with a lot of fighters. But, you know, I got to give a shout out to Reis's trainers, man, because they was telling her some very good, useful information in the corner, man. And they were honest with her. They told her, you know, you probably need a knockout to win this fight. And I thought so, too. Even if Reis was winning early on the scorecards, I think she still would have needed a knockout to beat Cecilia Braekhus, man. And that's just how the politics of boxing go. But, you know, when Cecilia Braekhus got knocked down, she got back up, though. She got back up like a true champion. And then she started, you know, trying to unload on Reis. But, you know, Reis wasn't feeling the punches, man. She just kept walking forward, man. And, you know, Cecilia, man, her corner kept telling her, look, don't stand and trade with this girl. This girl can crack. Don't trade with her. Cecilia kept doing it, man. And then at the end of round 8, Reis caught her again, man. And she staggered, man. She staggered Cecilia Braekhus about 3 times in this whole fight, man. And, you know, I was like, yo, Braekhus could get knocked out, man, and she keep trying to stand in front of this girl and trade, man. So, I mean, you know, man, it was good, man. Reis, I think the issue with her, man, is she was trying to pick up spots and load up on the power shot. Man, if Reis had like a constant jab, like a consistent, constant jab, and just kept it in Cecilia Braekhus' face as she's trying to stalk her, I'm gonna tell you something, man. This fight would have been completely different. Like, I can tell Reis is that girl, man. You know, like, you get into an altercation, she hit you one time, and then that's it. She in the fight. That's it. I'm serious. I can see her, you know, on the street fighting somebody, and you out of there. This girl could actually be good, man. You know, and I'm looking at her, I'm like, man, you know, how she got 6 losses? I don't understand. But, you know, of course, you know what I said in the past. But, you know, Reis landed some very, very good shots on Cecilia Braekhus. And, you know, I've never seen Cecilia Braekhus get caught like that. And I'm talking about not even caught her. She clipped her, man. And Cecilia Braekhus was staggering. And then, you know, Max Kellerman asked, you know, he asked Cecilia Braekhus about Katie Taylor. You know, which Katie Taylor's in a smaller weight class. I could see Katie Taylor coming up to fight Cecilia Braekhus. But I think Max Kellerman, he kind of overdid himself when he said Clarissa Shields. Clarissa too big, man. And Clarissa probably would knock Cecilia Braekhus out. I'm just saying, man, that's like what? That's damn near 20-pound advantage, man. Nah, man, if she fights Cecilia Braekhus, it's a wrap. But there's one person, and when I saw this fight, I thought if Cecilia Braekhus ever fought this other person as well as Clarissa Shields, she probably gonna go to sleep. And it's this person. She better think twice about fighting Chris Cyborg and Clarissa Shields. I think she better think twice real hard, because after this, Chris Cyborg, yeah, although boxing, she may not be a pure boxer, She's gonna get caught. And she took one of the best boxers and actually picked the best boxer apart. I'm just saying, y'all. What do you think would happen to Cecilia Braekhus if she stepped in there with Clarissa Shields or Chris Cyborg? I think Cecilia Braekhus, I think she better think about a rematch with Reis, or she may even want to think about a matchup with Katie Taylor. I think those are favorable options for her, man, but she need to stay away from the big girls, and that's just the way that is. Shout out to Cecilia Braekhus and Reis for a very entertaining fight. This is your boy Coach Sheldon Harris. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA combat sports show on YouTube.